Hi everyone, I'm Jake Mitchell. I'm Corey. I'm Paul.
I'm Amy. I'm Jasmine.
This is our weekly journal reflection video. Basically, we're coming together to talk about the readings we've gone through, and collectively we've come together with our opinions of what we've taken from the readings.
Okay, so first we had the readings of Sparlek and Cook et al., 1999-2006. So as a group, we formulated the response that the presentation on victimisation from group 1s and 2s correlated with the two readings, basically because they both spoke about the behavioural impact and the emotional impact, which includes pervasive lifestyle changes, which is from the Sparlek reading 2006. So basically that's an individual, how it impacts on their behavioural lifestyle, basically. So they change the way they act, so they will avoid specific places if the incident had happened there. They avoid specific people. They change their behaviour. And in rape cases, I found it interesting, or we found it interesting, that women and men avoid similar places and they try and stay to places where they feel most familiar to where the crime took place. And their emotional impact varied, so they were shocked, confused, helpless, they felt anxiety and fear and depression. Also from the readings that correlated with the two presentations were their short-term effects and long-term, such as isolation, self-alienation, being emotionally unstable, having broken bones, cuts, etc. In contrast to long-term effects such as mental illness, physical disabilities, anxiety and fear.
Now for pros and cons on the two presentations. Pros, the first presentation, we found that they were fairly flowing. They had a majority of the content in the from the readings in the actual presentation. The actual focus on it was on a specific thing, making it easy, a specific topic, making it easy to follow. Yeah, so that was basically the pros and cons of it.
The negatives of their presentation was that they weren't really interactive with the class. It was pretty straightforward. They knew their knowledge and understanding, but more interactive with the class would be.
Pros of the second presentation was that it flowed, that they interacted with the class, and they used up the slides effectively, and that everything was simple, straightforward, and understandable.
And I guess the negatives of the second presentation was the group's inability to really create a structured presentation format. The interaction was better, but the way that it was flowing, what they actually presented, wasn't as good, possibly. Probably contradicting ourselves here quite a bit, but also I found that a lot of the information was repeated over and over again, and I was stating, for example, places where assaults took place, a lot of the information was just restated. That was just one thing that I took away from the presentation. So I think this is our weekly reflective video journal completed. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the gnome. Yeah, thank you.
We have a water fountain.
Yeah, we have a water fountain.
Oh,
And, ow.